And so that's it. And Miss Intercontinental this year had 58 candidates. And despite the cold, those candidates were able to walk the ramp and rule the stage ever so gracefully, all of them. But as always in any pageant, a few only will shine on that night. And Alisa did not disappoint us. She might have stammered or hesitated. I think the right word for that was hesitated during the Q&A, but she recovered very well. But the judges felt that she, because of her Power Beauty Award, which was a very strong award, as well as Best in Swimsuit, they really thought she would win the crown, but maybe there is a reason for that. Despite that, we are so proud of her newfound victory in the international stage. And I told her, Alisa, remember you are no longer a national beauty queen. You are now an international queen. You carry the flag so proudly for the country, and for that, we wish you so well, and we wish you so much more in life. And whatever dream she will have for herself from here on, we are willing to support her all the way. If she wants to go for a bigger crown, we will still be supporting her. So that is our dream for Alisa. And I know I would like to introduce first Camille Albayani, because Camille, let's tell them the story. I told them they have to know this story. Camille, I met Alisa through Camille Albayani, who's our franchise holder for Mutiara Pilipinas in California. And she stages Mutiara Pilipinas, California every year. So I met Alisa, how many years ago?
She was 18 when we met her. She joined our search for Mutiara Pilipinas, California, and Miss Earth Philippines, California. So I had 2 titles during that year. So that's it. She's 21 now. Oh, 21. Yes. So that's about 4 years ago.
Yun yung bago po.
So,
Mas maganda yung resolution kaysa sa
oh yes, that's 6 years ago. So yes, I do believe in Alisa because she has a beautiful heart and always helping, willing to help others, always helpful, always sweet, and is always very nice to her parents, to her friends. And so I would always tell Miss Cory that, you know what, she has the making of a queen because she's beautiful inside and out. So we met her during that time, and then this year, we didn't do a search for Miss Mutiara California because we believe that she is the deserving candidate to be sent here to compete for Mutiara Pilipinas 2024. And I was also in Egypt to give our support, and for us and even most of the audience from the crowd, we believe that she was the winner, or she is the winner. But she stood out, like, she's always like, out there in the stage, she's always like shining. So we were like expecting her to go for the bigger crown. So I was telling Miss Cory that maybe in the future, after her reign, we can support her for maybe Miss Universe, or Miss Universe is the ultimate crown that we're wishing for her. Thank you.
I really have to thank Camille. Palakpakan po natin si Camille Albayani. Wala si Camille, wala rin si Alisa. You stay here because she does her searches every year. And she also supports other pageants who are also, anyway, the pageant owners are friends of mine. So, and Alisa belonged to Miss Earth, right, at that time?
Yes.
But I said, no, I want her for Mutiara. then she goes, okay, I'll email you when she's ready. And so, I believe in perfect timing. So, there's a reason for everything. And a season for everything. So, I really want to thank you, Camille, for your support.
Oh, anytime. Anytime for Mucha ng Pilipinas. We're always there. Mucha ng Pilipinas, California, we will always be there because of you. Okay.
And I'd like to introduce Camille's better half, not bitter. Chairman for Mutiara Pilipinas, Dr. John Pinches, Mutiara Pilipinas, California. John?
It was just a pleasure being here, supporting Alyssa on her journey. The pageant was amazing. There were 60 candidates from all over the world, and she just did such a great job, and I'm just so proud of her. I hope you have a great night.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for your support. Right, so we're waiting. It was supposed to be 2 minutes ago, and our queen is not yet here. Christina? Yes, okay. Can we acknowledge the presence of our other queens? Zina, can you call your sisters to come over and say? Miss Alyssa Redondo.
Alisa! Alisa! Ay, paupo po yung live po natatakpan. Alisa!
Alisa.
Da!
Hello, Care.
Photo muna. Without the mic.
Alisa without the mic.
Okay, are we good with photos? Alyssa, you may take your seat, please. So I'll give the microphone to Alyssa so she can give her message as she comes home to the Philippines.
Hi everyone. I know you guys haven't waited for too long, but I just want to say that I am so thankful and grateful for your support. I would not have done what I would not have been able to make it to top 7 without your support, and I'm just so grateful, especially to Tita Tori, my Mutia family, Tita Camille, Miss Doms, Monty, and everyone else that's been a part of my team all throughout this journey.
Yep, we'll open the floor for...
I have a question. When you stepped onto that stage, what were you thinking? What were you visualizing?
when I stepped on the stage, I just knew that I had to do my best and, as what you said, channel my inner goddess, which I tried to do. So that's the first thing I thought of. And then the second is just to be authentic, just be myself. And whatever happens, happens. So, yeah.
Made it. Doors open.
Noli, Berioso.
No questions from the press?
Noli,
Yeah,
Berioso.
yes.
Noli.
Yes, please.
Hi, Alisa. Okay.
Hello, Alisa. Congratulations. Thank you for the honors that you brought to our country. Okay, I just want to know that how was, in general, how was your experience as a candidate and Filipino representative?
So as a Filipino representative, everyone knows that Philippines is a powerhouse, so it was an amazing but a very scary experience, but I did my best to represent my country, and throughout my journey it has been so amazing, especially being surrounded by other beautiful and inspiring ladies, and during that we always say eat, party, sleep, because most of the time in Miss Intercon, that's what we do. We eat and then we go to the toilet and then repeat.
Hi Alyssa, my name is Adam Redondo. Your sash sets it all, power of beauty. Since its inception in Miss Intercontinental a few years ago, the Power of Beauty Special Award has been such a telling indicator of how well a girl is doing well in the competition. At what point did you realize that you had a shot in winning the crown? Did you feel that you were a favorite in the middle of the competition? When did you start feeling it? And how are you assessing yourself all throughout the competition prior to that special sash or award that you've been given?
You know, I never thought that I was a favorite, but I would get some comments about being one of the favorites. However, I never took it to heart because I just felt like I just needed to continue being myself, and it doesn't really matter if I'm a favorite or not, because at the end of the day, it was the finals that mattered. And once they called me Power of Beauty, I was honestly really surprised, but very grateful.
What do you think the judges saw in you? That's why you went so high, you went so far in the competition.
I think most of the girls honestly went up to me and they said that I am very social, which is surprising because Tita knows that I'm very shy. But what they saw in me was that I was kind to everyone, and no matter who it was, even if no one was watching, I made sure to always be kind, not because I knew that anyone was looking, but it's just how I am personally. And maybe my choco mucho when I gave everyone the choco mucho.
Thank you very much and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Isigaw na lang.
Hi, Alisa.
Hello po.
Alisa, when there were only three of you women standing on stage, you, Venezuela, and Puerto Rico, what was running inside your mind?
At first, it was that I hope I wasn't going to be called next, because of course everyone wants to win. However, I know that whatever happens, happens, and I'm just happy that I got to be top 3. Because Miss Intercon is already a big pageant, an international one at that, and I was able to represent the Philippines, which is such a big powerhouse again in the pageant world.
Follow-up question, Alyssa. I read your post-competition social media post, kind of long. I hope you don't mind my asking. If you had to answer your final question all over again, how would you put it? Now that you know what the question really is.
I've never personally had surgery, but if people were to decide to get surgery, I just hope that it was for themselves and not to fit in the standard, the beauty standards. But because I know that true beauty lies on yourself and inner qualities with outer looks, is what I've said during the competition. So that's what I really wanted to say.
And finally, will you have a cold or a warm Christmas this year?
A cold Christmas. I'm actually going back to the US in 2 days.
That's literal, figuratively.
Warm, because I'll be surrounded by my whole family who's been supporting me throughout this whole journey. And warm Christmas.
So congratulations once again, and I'm sure once you return to the US at the end of this week, you'll have another round of celebrations there. Okay?
Thank you.
Hi, Alisa.
Hi.
First, congratulations. By the way, this is Jay from Pageant. I'd like to know how's your journey here at Miss Intercontinental?
My journey has been nothing but incredible. Ever since day one, I've already got along with all the girls, and being surrounded by different types of cultures, we were able to exchange our own differences, but no matter the differences, we were able to communicate and just be happy with each other.
And what's your memorable moment in Malaysia? Egypt, sorry, Egypt.
Most memorable. That from the pageant, it would have to be the different types of parties that they would throw. My favorite one was Arabian Nights. So if you guys saw, it was the green dress created by Chico Esteve. That was one of my favorite dresses, and that was one of my favorite events that I was able to go to.
Thank you so much, dear, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Teacher, the point is kind
Sorry. Dito.
you have to crowd
Hi, Alisa. Good evening. Congratulations. Peter from Critical Beauty Philippines. Aside from winning the sash, the title, do you have any cash prizes, or do you have to sign a contract for them?
Prior to the pageant, we all signed a contract, and about the prizes, yes, I did have a prize, but I don't think I should disclose that.
It's all right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Listen, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, here's my question. That sash says Power of Beauty. What does that sash mean to you?
To me, Power of Beauty is such an honor to wear, because it originated here in the Philippines the first time. Miss Intercon was here with Karen Wan, and I'm so glad that I was able to bring this title to where it came from. And I think Power of Beauty is someone who is able to be the voice for the voiceless, and someone who's compassionate and kind, and I think that I embody those traits.
Very well said, Miss Philippines. As for my follow-up, I asked you this question before you left for Egypt. I'm wondering if you have a different answer now that you have experienced Miss Intercontinental yourself. Why is the Philippines doing so well consistently in Miss Intercontinental with an 11-year placement streak?
I think we as Filipinos already know how welcoming and nice we are, and Miss Intercon is honestly about being able to express yourself while being kind to everyone, because that's what they look at mostly. I think that's why I got the Power of Beauty, because I was able to embody my Filipino side, which is being kind and welcoming to others.
Thank you very much for the honor you gave our country. Congratulations.
Thank you. For Bootcamp Pilipinas, that was also a surreal moment. I didn't realize that I'd be able to make it to the finals, and also for the Miss Intercon. However, during the Miss Intercon, it was a different feeling because my whole country was with me, and I'm representing a sash that means so much to me. So the difference was I was representing my country where I was born and raised. So that's you know, I haven't thought of any other pageants that I would join. However, I would see some comments for people to tell me that to join other pageants. So we'll see in the future, but for right now, I'm not too sure.
Any more questions?
You just modulate your voice. I can deliver your question for you.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Here's a question from Tenor and Anthropologist. What is your realization from the competition throughout your journey to the Miss Intercontinental pageant? Realization. What did you discover about yourself? How did your pageant journey transform you?
My self-realization, I discovered that I have so much potential in the pageant world, and hopefully in the future, if I am able to join any other ones, that I would have each and every one of your support.
thank you so much,
Thank you so much, Alyssa Redondo. Pass the message. Any more questions that you want me to deliver? Is that crown yours already, or do you have to return it to the organization when the 2025 competition begins?
They didn't clarify that, but I think we're able to keep them.
So you get your crown?
Yes. The 7 top finalists have the same one, except the main one. This is the same crown as everyone else, besides the main winner, Miss Intercontinental.
Alisa, I have a question.
Whose idea was it?
It was my idea. Because I love chocolate chip. It's my favorite ever chocolate here in the Philippines. And I also gave chocolate covered dried mangoes to the judges and some of the girls there, which they loved. So yeah, it was my idea to give chocolate chip.
Who are your best friends in the competition?
My best friends during the competition of Miss Intercontinental was Miss Cambodia, Miss Hong Kong, Miss Canada, and Korea. We would always be together every time we go home.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Is Asian beautiful? Calling
Yes, I went to Sharm el Sheikh, but after the competition, I was able to go to Cairo the day after, and I rode a camel and saw the pyramids. It was really
brand
the food. I'm a very thick person when it comes to food, but some of their dishes are kind of similar to the Filipino ones. Like they have a caldereta virgin. Yeah, the Egypt version of caldereta.
Alisa, another question. How do you find the winner, Miss Intercontinental Puerto Rico?
She is a very lovely person, and she is so smart. If you guys didn't know, she's a law student, and she's very happy. So congratulations. She deserves to be
Nasisilipan siya. Kaya inano ko. Baka maraming
Merry Christmas, I just want to say that I hope that my accomplishment is also your accomplishment, and I just want to say thank you for your love and support, and I hope that you continue to do the same if I compete in another pageant. But happy holidays, and I hope I get to meet all of you guys soon. My message to Miss Cory, Miss Tita Camille, and everyone else in the Mupia, I just want to say that I'm so grateful that you saw the potential in me to compete in Miss Intercon. Before that, I never really saw my potential until then. So now I'm able to believe in myself as much as they believe in me. And I hope that I made all the Filipinos proud with the title that I got in Miss Intercontinental.